Good morning. Today we're going to create a listing flyer using our Hanna Presentations software. To begin, we're going to get into Go Hanna. Log in as you normally would. Let Go Hanna open up completely. Then we're going to go down here to the lower left-hand corner and click Hanna Presentations. Once it opens, we again click on the Hanna Presentations. And we let your dashboard build. Now, we'll take a moment here. If you'll notice right over here on the left, I have a presentation labeled Flyer-140 Springer. That text will not appear on your flyer, where with Hanna Presentations, the name of your presentation does appear. So to help keep your flyer separate from your other presentations, I suggest you label it flyer dash whatever the address is. So to create a flyer, we go up to the green button that says Create New. We'll click on that and we must choose a seller presentation, even though we will not be making a full presentation. Hit the Continue button, and again, we will not be using any templates. Hit the Continue button, and now it's asking for a title. And in this particular case, it would be Flyer-118 WIHMB, and make sure we spell everything correctly. Then we hit the Create button. Now we are going to enter the MLS button in this box, copy data from the MLS. And that in this case would be 10163532. You of course will be putting in the MLS number of the listing that you're going to sit open or that you need a flyer for. Now, this is not my listing, and it does not matter. Notice that the photo appears, the map, we have our address and so forth. Now we're going to go up to the upper right-hand corner where you see the three dots and the word More. Click on that, and then the first option is Create a Quick Flyer. We now have 7 choices of a layout. I suggest that you try all of them to get the feel for them. They're each a little bit different. If you look at the amount of text space you have here, your banners at the top, and how many bits of extra data, and how many photos. These top 3 have 4 photos total, primary, and 3 others. These only have 3 photos. We also have flyers that come in a landscape format. So, pick a flyer. Let's just choose Layout 1. We hit Select. Now, you'll notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They correspond to these areas right here. Click on Title, and you can put in your open house time if you want. Open house Saturday 1 to 4. Hit Next. Next would be number 2, the main image. This photo shows up, and if you click MLS, if there were other photos that you would prefer to use as your primary, you're free to choose them. I like that. We hit Select Image. Now, there's only one photo here, so we hit Next. And now we have the additional images. Click on number 3. and we go back to our MLS and we pick 3 photos. Now you have to pick them individually. I like that one, and I'll hit select. I like this one, and I'll hit select. And a nice kitchen photo would be nice. We'll pick that one. Now you have the choice of 3 photos. We now have arrows on the left, so if I want my kitchen photo first, I can just hit the up arrows and put the kitchen, living room. The choices are yours. It's best to know ahead of time which photos you're going to use. Hit next, and now it's the description. Now notice up here, see how it says 749? That's the number of characters and spaces that have been taken up. We don't have that much room. So we're going to backspace, and you'll notice the number is decreasing, and when it gets down to a green color, I believe it's around 500 characters, then we will have reduced our text to the appropriate point. Before you start changing the description, if this is not your listing, if you're just sitting it as an open house, please check with the listing agent to ensure that you have not eliminated something critical. We're out of the red zone now, and so for this exercise we'll just stop and hit next. So, listing details. Up here it says you have chosen 3 of the 7, bathrooms, bedrooms, and square footage. So we have 4 more that we can choose from. Year built. This is a country property, so perhaps the lot square footage is important. If it was a waterfront property, and we have 7 of our 7. Now here again we have arrows on the right. I'm not one to put the number of bathrooms first. It's bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. And you can move these around if you know there's one particular element that is more important than others. Click next. Next is the price. Unless this is your listing and you've had a price reduction, please don't mess with the price. And the same holds true for programs. FHA and the Realtor logos are already checked and they are available. Hit next. We're now ready to view and print the flyer. And there it is. We can go up here, we can get a better view. If you're working with a partner or another agent, you can choose to add their information as well. Here are your photos, your description, your title. And all you need to do now is hit File and Print. If you have any questions, give us a call.